Greetings family, peace and love to you and yours. This is Guru and thanks for visiting my channel. The manhunt ends for a suspect in an execution-style killing of a California deputy. Dennis had a very special relationship with young people and a special place in our hearts at the sheriff's office is what one of his colleagues is quoted as saying. Let's go to this story. So family, Stanislaus Sheriff Deputy Dennis Wallace, he was 53 years old, was fatally shot Sunday morning in the line of duty. A search for a man suspected of killing a California deputy at close range Sunday morning has ended after an hours-long manhunt, authorities announced. David Machado, 36 years old, was taken into custody in Tulare County, the Stanislaus County Sheriff's Office announced on social media around 1 p.m. local time. The Stanislaus Sheriff, they tweeted, "We have confirmed David Machado is in custody. We will advise the media when we hold a press conference here at the Sheriff's Office." That was posted November 13th, today, 2016 at 1:07 p.m. So Stanislaus Deputy Dennis Wallace, 53, was responding to a call about a suspicious car and person around 8:30 a.m. when he was shot twice in the head, Sheriff Adam Christensen had said at an earlier press conference. The 20-year veteran of the Sheriff's Department had just enough time to request backup after finding the suspect's stolen vehicle before he was killed, Christensen said. This picture here is the suspect, David Machado. He's 36 years old, and he was wanted for the shooting death of a California deputy Sunday morning. Again, this is the suspect. He is white, male, fitting the same description of so many past videos I've already done of these police killings. And once again, he is proving my point that the narrative that black people or people of color have a war on the police is simply false. It is an untrue story. It's a lie being told and pushed through the lamestream media. It's propaganda. Once again, we are seeing another white-skinned person who killed, yet again, another white police officer. So I digress. Back to the story. It says, within seconds he was murdered. He was executed, the sheriff said, of the brazen attack in Houston's Fox Grove Park, about 95 miles northeast of San Jose. We know for a fact that the gun used was in direct contact with his head when the trigger was pulled twice. This was an execution. Christensen described Machado as a known criminal. And as you can see in this picture here, he looks like a known criminal. After fleeing the scene, Machado carjacked someone in the community of Keys, making off with a white 2009 Kia Rio. The suspect, he was wanted for a felony warrant for felony-related criminal activity, and, of course, he was in a stolen vehicle, the sheriff said. Wallace was known for his work in the DARE, D-A-R-E, Drug and Violence Prevention Program, and leaves behind a wife and family, Christensen said. Quote, Dennis had a very special relationship with young people and a special place in our hearts at the sheriff's office, he said. Family, that's the extent of this. I'm going to play this video for you.
Good morning, everybody. My name is Sheriff Adam Christensen, sheriff here in Stanislaus County. And once again, our family, our law enforcement family, is devastated by yet another murder of a peace officer here in the state of California. Unfortunately, we do this far too often here in California and nationwide. You have to ask yourself the question, where does it stop? Where does it end? These are men and women who put their lives on the line every day to stand between good and evil, to protect our communities. And once again, we've lost a member of our family. Deputy Dennis Wallace, a 20-year veteran of the Stanislaus County Sheriff's Office, was murdered this morning at the Fox Grove Fishing Access. Dennis is well known in the organization for things like DARE program, working in our early intervention, prevention, and education programs. Dennis had a very special relationship with young people and a special place in our hearts at the Sheriff's Office.
And so, family, I cut off the video just to show you that the sheriff there was speaking about the number one was speaking about the police officer, the victim who actually lost his life at the hands of this criminal here. And as the sheriff was saying there, that when does it stop? Because they've noticed that they've been getting a lot of police killings. And the one thing he didn't say was that it's killings by these thugs and these murderers and these killers. You know how they usually talk about black people. I noticed that they don't speak in those terms when they're talking about their fellow man being killed, but when they're killed by somebody who looks like them, they don't speak in those same terms. They don't call them these thugs and these criminals and these murderers. You know, they don't speak on it like that. And so we're gonna do that, because we're going to expose them every time. Like I said, we're going to expose them every time for what they do. And so with that said, family, this is the suspect. He is the murderer. He's the criminal. He is the one who actually shot and killed a white police officer. Yet again, another white police officer killed at the hands of someone white. So for Deputy Dennis Wallace, we say to you, to your family, we send our condolences to them, and we say to you, rest in peace. Family, I hope you like this vlog. If so, please like, share, and if you haven't already, subscribe. This is Guru. I'm out.